made available to you because the people who serve you at our funeral chapel want to do everything we can to help you cope with your grief. We believe the message it brings will help you understand some of the feelings you may be experiencing after losing someone you love. And we hope you'll find encouragement in learning that others have worked their way through grief, reaching the light at the end of a dark tunnel that they thought would stretch on forever. We're also producing other videotapes you might find helpful. The funeral director who provided you with this tape will be pleased to tell you about these additional sources of understanding, help you locate a support group that fills your needs, or assist you in any way possible. Don't hesitate to call if we can help.
We are all touched by grief at some time in our lives. At these difficult times, our roles may vary. We may be called on to support others that are grieving, or we may be the ones that are in need of support. Whatever your role is at this time, this program has been produced to help you throughout this tough assignment. When we suffer the personal loss of a loved family member or friend, we may experience feelings of sorrow or anger. But there may be other feelings as well. Feelings like loneliness, even abandonment, and sometimes guilt. These feelings make the task of mourning one of our most painful human experiences.
You all seem to be handling it pretty well, but I don't know. All I feel is this hurt right in here. And I just can't imagine how anyone or anything is going to make it go away.
The stupidest things get me. Like the other day, I was watching television. Seems like I'm watching a lot of television lately. Anyway, I was watching this old Magnum PI. I don't even remember what the story was, but it had these great shots of Diamond Head. And I started remembering how much Cindy had always wanted to see Hawaii, and I mean, a stupid television show. Come on.
One of the first messages you need to hear is that the feelings that you are experiencing are appropriate. Responses that seem abnormal are felt by most people working through grief.
I can talk about it now, but a few weeks ago, I don't think I could even told my daughter about this. 2 days after the funeral, it was a beautiful day, and I put on my gardening clothes and went out into our yard about 4 o'clock in the afternoon. I started to work and it got late. I just kept on working and it got dark. But I wasn't going to quit and go inside. I just kept telling myself that I would wait for Paul to call me in. He used to worry about my working so hard. Finally, it got so late that I wasn't sure whether I was pulling up weeds or my flowers. It was at that point, kneeling in the flower bed, I sort of came to and realized that he wouldn't be calling me anymore. I got to my feet, headed for the back door, and
You are